Insulin Resistance Diet, What to Eat to Reverse Type 2 Diabetes. Hello family. I want you to look at your neck in the mirror today. Do you see a slight darkening of the skin, perhaps looking a bit velvety or dirty? Do you have tiny skin tags growing around your neck or your armpits? Or perhaps, you eat a full lunch, but an hour later, you are shaking, irritable, and craving something sweet. My dear friends, these are not skin problems. These are not personality flaws. These are the silent screams of a hormone that is losing control. You are likely suffering from insulin resistance. This is the root cause of type 2 diabetes, polycystic ovarian syndrome, and stubborn belly fat that refuses to melt away. Many doctors will tell you that type 2 diabetes is a chronic, progressive disease. They will tell you that once you have it, you will be on medication for the rest of your life. I am here to tell you that this is simply not true. Insulin resistance is a dietary disease. And because it is caused by food, it can be reversed by food. Today, I'm going to explain exactly what is happening inside your cells, and I will share the specific dietary protocol, what to eliminate, what to add, and the order in which you should eat, to make your cells sensitive again. The science, the overflowing house. To fix this, you must understand the mechanism. Imagine your cell as a house. Insulin is the delivery person who knocks on the door to deliver a package. That package is glucose, or sugar, from the food you ate. When you are healthy, the delivery person knocks, the cell opens the door, the sugar goes in, and it is burned for energy. But in our modern life, we are eating too frequently. We are eating high carbohydrate foods 6 times a day. So, the delivery person, insulin, is knocking on the door all day long. Eventually, the cell gets annoyed. It stops answering the door. It changes the locks. This is insulin resistance. Now, you have a problem. The sugar is stuck outside in your blood. This is toxic. Your pancreas sees this high sugar and thinks, oh no, I need more delivery guys. So it pumps out even more insulin. Now you have high sugar and high insulin. High insulin puts your body into permanent fat storage mode. You cannot burn fat when insulin is high. It is biologically impossible. So, how do we get the cell to open the door again? We have to stop the constant knocking. Step 1, the great divorce, separating carbs from fat. The first rule of the reversal diet is to stop combining high fats with high carbohydrates and sugar. Think about a donut. It is deep fried fat and sugar. Think about a pizza. It is oily cheese and refined flour. When you eat these combinations, you create a metabolic disaster. The sugar spikes your insulin, opening the doors to the fat cells, and the fat rushes in to be stored forever. For the next 90 days, we are going to break this toxic marriage. We are going to focus on low glycemic foods that do not require a massive insulin response. We must eliminate the white poisons. White bread, white rice, pasta, and the most dangerous one of all, liquid sugar. Fruit juices, sodas, and sweet coffees. These hit your bloodstream instantly, requiring a massive flood of insulin. Step 2, stop eating naked carbs. Now, I know you cannot give up carbohydrates completely. You want to eat with your family. So, you must follow the rule of clothing. Never let your carbohydrates roam naked. If you are going to eat an apple, do not eat it alone. That is a naked carb. It will spike your sugar. You must dress it up. Eat the apple with a handful of walnuts or a slice of cheese. If you are going to have some rice, it must be dressed with a generous amount of fiber-rich vegetables and protein. Protein, fiber, and fat are the clothing. They act as a buffer in your stomach. They slow down the absorption of glucose so that instead of a giant spike, you get a gentle rolling hill. This gives your pancreas a rest. Step 3, the order of eating. This is a secret that can lower your post-meal blood sugar by up to 30%, without changing what you eat. It is all about the sequence. Most of us sit down and eat the bread or the rice first because we are hungry. This is a mistake. Imagine your stomach is a bowl. Whatever lands at the bottom gets absorbed first. I want you to eat your fiber first. Start with a big bowl of green salad or steamed broccoli. The fiber coats the lining of your stomach, creating a mesh net. Next, eat your protein and fats. The chicken, the fish, the lentils, the avocado. Finally, eat your carbohydrates. The potato, the rice, or the fruit. By the time the carbs hit your stomach, they land on top of the fiber and protein. They get trapped in the mesh. They are absorbed slowly. The insulin spike is blunted. You feel full longer, and you don't get that sleepy crash after lunch. Step 4. The power foods. Now, what specific foods act as medicine for insulin resistance? I want you to add these 3 champions to your grocery list. First is apple cider vinegar. Vinegar contains acetic acid. Studies show that taking 1 tablespoon of vinegar in a glass of water before a meal improves insulin sensitivity significantly. It tells your muscles to soak up the glucose. Drink this 10 minutes before your biggest meal. Second are chia seeds and flax seeds. These are not just seeds, they are mucilaginous fiber. When they mix with water, they turn into a gel. This gel moves through your gut slowly, cleaning things out and preventing sugar spikes. Add them to your yogurt or your salads. Third is cinnamon. I am talking about Ceylon cinnamon, the true cinnamon. It mimics insulin in the body. It helps move sugar into the cells without your pancreas having to work so hard. Sprinkle it on your coffee or your oatmeal. Step 5, the fasting window. Finally, we must talk about timing. Remember the delivery guy knocking on the door? To fix the resistance, we need a period of silence. We need to stop the knocking completely for a few hours. You must stop snacking. Every time you eat a biscuit or a grape, you spike insulin. Try to move towards time-restricted eating. Finish your dinner by 7 p.m. and do not put anything in your mouth except water or black coffee until 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. the next day. This 14-hour window allows your insulin levels to drop to baseline. When insulin drops, your body finally unlocks the fat stores and starts burning your own belly fat for fuel. This is where the reversal happens. Conclusion: it is up to you. My dear friends, type 2 diabetes and insulin resistance are not a life sentence. They are a signal. Your body is shouting at you to change your fuel. You do not need to starve. You just need to eat smarter. Dress your carbs. Eat your fiber first. Use the power of vinegar and spices. And give your body a rest overnight. If you commit to this lifestyle, you will see your numbers change. Your energy will return. Your skin tags will disappear. And you will reclaim your health. If you found this video helpful, please share it with someone you love who is struggling with their sugar levels. Stay healthy, stay blessed.